Suave Boom, here with another ASMR video. Good morning. It's breakfast time, and I've been up since 4 o'clock this morning, picking up and transporting a few people. But I have like a couple hours to chill. So before I have to, pick up everybody else, I have like 3 or 4 different dialysis patients that get out in about a couple hours. So I came back home, fed Rocky. Well, we went for a walk first, then I fed him, and decided to make a quick little breakfast. I have some oatmeal with blueberries and some granola, and I have my OG50. Let's get into it. Wow, let me show you first. There's my oatmeal. Yep, you know what it is. I don't need to sit here and tell you what the fuck oatmeal is. If you're from the UK, it's called something really lame. Porridge. Can I have some more? More. Oh, it's really hot though. Let me mix this up. Oh, sorry. The clinking. Oh my god. Oh, the clinking. Oh my god. Oh, I don't appreciate you. Shut up. Shut up. How do you spell? Shut up. Somebody spell that for me, please. I was trying to see if the oatmeal makes noise, like really squishy noises, like remember that mac and cheese video I made? Bomb. Can't have that no mores. Well, I can, just not a big ass bowl of it, I guess. Oh, it's hot. So, maple, brown sugar, granola. Yo, I prefer cream of wheat way more than oatmeal, real talk. But it's still bomb though. Every time I blow on food, I remember like I think it was a while back, Chola Lola commented, and she was like, a grown ass man blowing on coffee, shaking my head. 2 things. Number 1, I got a big ass laugh from that, and number 2, I'm all self-conscious now when I blow on food. Oh god. I don't have my coffee though because at one point I was down at the hospital waiting on a patient earlier this morning. It's about, oh, by the way guys, it's like 9 o'clock in the morning, I think. Yeah, 8 or 9. I've been up for a while. I've been doing a lot so far this morning. And I decided, right next door they have a Dunkin' Donuts, so I decided to get a coffee this morning. And let me tell you something. There was this kid this morning in their emergency room. Yo, oh my god, if I was his father, I swear to God. exactly what sit there and be like, answer the woman's son. And he'd be all like, like he was like shy or some shit. And then out of nowhere, he like yells out, well, sorry, I need to take my pills for my social anxiety. Like, yo, it's like, I get it, guys. It drives me crazy that we just live in this world where everything has a medical name, or there's some kind of treatment, or just fucking something. There's always an excuse for something nowadays. Whatever happened to crazy? You just can't be crazy no more. That's an old joke from Chris Rock. No, but it's true. Like, you can't be crazy anymore. When I was in high school, certain kids were just crazy. There wasn't like, oh, that's blah 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 philioma, or it was social anxiety. Like, yeah, I get it. Some people have it, but nowadays it's like every kid I meet has some kind of like medical issue that he needs to like take some kind of medication for social anxiety, depression, off balance in the brain, some kind of, I don't know, I sound ignorant right now, I know, because I don't know the terms, because there's so fucking many. Yo, when I was in high school, I can count on one hand how many kids were taking medication. And I know a lot of people, oh, well, like, back then, they didn't, like, know what it was, and, but, like, yo, it was the fucking 90s and early 2000s, alright? It's not that long ago. It's like anything that is wrong with you, there's, like, something, oh, you have this, or you have that, like, oh, you eat sandwiches in a triangle form with no crust, but only on the left side, and if you don't, you get really, like, you have an anxiety attack, a panic attack. Oh, that's called blah 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 blah. Like, yo, take 2 of these. Like, yo, so many kids nowadays are taking pills, and you know what? Let me stop blaming. Let me fucking stop blaming the kids, because it's these fucking parents that don't want to deal with the crazy ass kids. If I was acting up when I was younger, man, my dad gave me a fucking putazo so fucking hard. Knock that fucking social anxiety out my It's just like, I mean, for example, nowadays, if you act out or you do something different or you do something weird or strange, parents think like, oh my god, what does that mean? We should take him to a specialist and see if, no, like, fuck that. Take him to a fucking specialist. Get out of here. I mean, unless he's doing like serious shit, like, then yeah, take him to a specialist. But I feel like everything nowadays, like, there's just an excuse for something, and there's no manning up anymore. There's no such thing as, hey, man up. I don't know. Maybe I'm just talking up my ass. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Well, how do you guys feel about that? It's like every kid has a story. It's like, well, I take this because of this, and I take that. It's like, there's no normal kids that just, like, don't take any medication. I had tons of friends in high school. None of my friends took medication. Like, why? Why is it different now? Like, we're still all human beings, right? What, the air is different? Like, there's chemicals in the, like, what the fuck? Like, we eat different shit. Like, what the? I know nobody in my group of friends was taking medication growing up. Anyways, I don't want to keep. I can already see, like, all the comments from people, and it's gonna be all the people that do take medication, and they're gonna tell me the long ass stories and why they take it, and because of this, and because, oh my god. Back in the day, my parents just didn't even have the option to make me see a specialist or anything, because they just didn't have the money to. I don't know. Anyways, change the subject. wasn't going to originally because I was so tired. I didn't get any sleep the night before that, and I worked all day yesterday. But a friend of mine, she wanted me to go with her to well, she originally wanted to go out to eat, but by the time I got off work and now, so I met up with her later, and she was at a house party. I'm not gonna lie, it was kind of cool. Like, people were playing cards. They were grilling outside. There was a lot of bachata, cumbia, merengue music. So needless to say, there was a lot of Spanish dancing in the living room, and it was funny because I like going in. Sometimes you need to be at a party full of like your peoples, because if I gotta go into like a quote unquote white party or a black party and some fucking reggaeton comes on or some bachata or some salsa, it's like all eyes on me. They just look at me. Oh, the Mexican. Hey, show us how to do this. Show us how to like real talk. I know how to do the basics. I know how to merengue, salsa, bachata, all that shit. I know how to dance, all that shit. But the basics, I'm not an expert. I'm very sloppy. I suck. So it was nice to be in a room full of people that were really good at that, and me just like pretend. And there's nothing women think the cutest thing in the world is when you don't know how to dance like that. And then, girls are coming up and hey, come and dance with me. And I was like, no, I don't know how to do it. Oh my God, let me show you. I know what I'm doing, dog. I know what I'm doing. I don't know. But I did leave early because, as you all know, well, not all, but a lot of you guys know, Saturdays, I gotta wake up super early, so I left around 11. Got like maybe 4 hours of sleep to wake up and take these old folks to dialysis so they don't die. I swear Saturdays is like one of my favorite days to work because it's very chill. It's not boom, 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 boom. It's just like calm, cool. I know who I'm picking up. Plus, my favorite is Miss Fletcher. She is the epitome of like stereotypical down south black woman. She's like 92 years old. And she sounds like it too. You'll be like, hey, Miss Fletcher, the weather's out nice. The weather's really nice today, isn't it? And she'll be like, show is. Always show is nice outside. Always be like, she's so country. She sounds like an old lady from the movie The Help. She's cute. I love her to death. But anyways, guys, thanks for having breakfast with me. I'm at 2K. So I think tonight we're doing the turkey tacos, the American white people kind. Alright, thumbs up, thumbs down if you don't like it. Comment, subscribe. We'll see you tonight. And yeah, alright guys, we'll see you in a little bit.